this is Maria. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be my pregnancy update and my pregnancy must-haves that have dramatically increased the quality of my life over the past few weeks. But before we dive into it, let's start with the belly shot. So I am about 20 weeks and 3-ish days. I can never keep track of days, and it's my third pregnancy if you need here. I have almost a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. And through this pregnancy, I've experienced lots of different symptoms that I have not experienced in any of my other pregnancies. And there were some of them that were kind of like impacting my life. And I'm like, what is going on? Is it me being in my mid-30s? Is it because it's a third pregnancy? Like, what's happening? Kind of a lot of the symptoms calmed down, and I've been doing the pregnancy updates. So you have not seen them, go back. I've done probably about 4 other updates throughout this pregnancy up until this one. But one of the best things that happened to me lately is my sleep. My sleep has improved dramatically. Like, I can't even tell you, I sleep so deep, and that could be like, I struggled with pregnancy insomnia. This was my first time. Again, in all of my pregnancies, I've never experienced it. But from about 14 weeks, off and on, I would not be able to sleep through the night. And wasn't just like, oh, I needed to wake up and drink some water. I would wake up to pee, and then I wouldn't be awake for another like 4 hours. So it was pretty brutal. Thankfully, that's gone. And part of what I want to talk about today, and one of my absolute must-haves, is this gigantic pillow. Now, I actually don't know the brand of this specific one, but I will link it in my Amazon pregnancy store, because I'll create a separate tab for this. I have an Amazon store for all kinds of toys, gift ideas for my kids, because that's what my channel is about. But I'll start doing this whole like mommy stuff, because even though I'm not gonna be shopping much, this is not my first rodeo, some things just make your life better. So I sleep super deep, you guys. It's very comfortable. It gives me enough support where my lower back doesn't hurt. And we traveled recently, and I still slept through the night. Thankfully, insomnia wasn't back, but my lower back was hurting in the morning, where with this thing, my lower back does not hurt. It's so comfortable. And then like, I get my kids in my nest in the morning, so they snuggle in my nest. And then like, Justin is eyeing this pillow for later on when I'm no longer pregnant. He's like, oh, it's gonna help me with my snoring. So the pillow, if you have not gotten it yet, this is the time to get it, because your belly is going to get bigger and you probably will feel like round ligament pains and all that stuff. So this will be amazing. I've bought myself pregnancy leggings way before like my belly was even showing, just because I knew I'm going to need them, and pregnancy jeans. And I do not like pregnancy leggings that cover your entire belly. I find them extremely unsupportive. They don't give me enough boost, and they also a weird size. Like, I am pretty petite, and I was small when I started this pregnancy, so it would baggy on me before, and then by the end of it, they still, like even now, they're still kind of baggy and they don't give me support. But I started searching for the perfect pregnancy leggings, and then online on many blogs, I've read about Lululemon Align, specifically those. And I was like, okay, well, give me a shot. Let me give it a shot, because they are expensive. But if it's gonna be as life-changing as people talk about it, I'll do it. So I ordered a pair, and it is life-changing. The week I wore it was the first week my lower back pain went away. So I'm gonna put in like a little clip of me showing you. It comes right under my belly button, and the band is tight, but the material does not cut into your belly. You're not gonna get those lines like some yoga pants. You can get that. And it's really soft. Like, the fabric is super soft. I'm not gonna do whole Lululemon spiel here, but this Align leggings are amazing for pregnancy. So if you're looking for extra support, I actually have now 3 pairs, and I buy them in colors. And you know what, I don't even care. I wear them with my more of like a casual clothes, not necessarily they're just like t-shirts. Like, I wear them with tunics and stuff. I'm like, I don't care if it's yoga pants or not, because they are that comfortable. And every time I wear something different, like, I feel the difference. Another nifty device that just came from my mom is the, what they call it, girdle, or like a bandage. This one is from Best Cradle. It's Your Babe. And it is kind of funky looking. You can see it on the video, but it does give you great belly support, and it will stretch and grow with you, where Some of them, like if you have a smaller belly and do need that support, they're just too big. And this one comes, so I'm like on a second size now. And again, my belly is a bit bigger than it was like with 20 weeks with my first pregnancy, but it would still give you that support. So if I wear like a dress or something, I really don't go far. I also have Placenta Previa, if you have not seen my vlogs, which means that I just have to be careful. I can't move around much. I have a bit of the pressure always down there. So I do use a lot of support, and I find this being very helpful with dresses or things where I cannot wear my amazing yoga pants that I live in right now. Say that I'll get winded easier. I can't do as much, and I try to stay off my feet as much as I can, just because of my Placenta Previa. I don't want to stimulate any kind of cramping or bleeding. Now, with a little bit less walking, my bellies also have gotten so much bigger that putting certain things on is not as comfortable. I needed a pair of slide-ons, and I've been looking for like a bit of a wedge ones, just because, I mean, it's just more comfortable this way. And I found this from Uggs. Uggs are my favorite when it comes to durable, everyday kind of shoes. They should make it like towards moms, honestly, because their robes are amazing, their pajamas are amazing, their casual stuff is amazing, and I love those shoes. I actually bought them in 2 colors. I started with white. White is the new season, and they were a bit more pricey. Pink you can find even on Amazon. Both of them you can find on Amazon. So I'll link them in my store as well. They slide on. They have a very, very soft, I feel like it's almost like a memory foam. I can't remember exact description, but it is leather over here. It's also leather at the top, and this part is super soft. And the best part, you don't have to bend over to put them on. And here's another kick. When your legs start getting swollen, and I will be going through this summer for the first time, and it's hot in Florida anyways, so like there's this stretchy part here that when my legs get swollen, I can just still wear those. They come in 4 colors, I believe. There's also black, and I do not remember which other color there is, but I probably will be wearing just those when I can, because they're that comfortable. They're literally like putting slippers on. So like, I think it's a must. Belly growing significantly from now on, and even up until now. It is time to moisturize. So I'm gonna share with you a few products that I use. I'm really picky during pregnancy, just because I'm picky, period. I don't like to put a very, like, I always run my products through skin deep, let's put it this way. I don't like to have cancerous chemicals in there, like any kind of additives. So I try to stay as healthy as possible. So I love this whipped shea butter and coconut oil from Alafia. You can purchase it if you have a Prime membership from Whole Foods app, and I think you can find it on Amazon as well. So I will link it for you. And then I actually love this brand because they also give back to communities in Africa, and they provide maternal care. And then there is also Everyday Shea. Now this is an actual shea butter with coconut oil, so it's very oily. If I have time to chill in my robe, I'll oil myself up and then just kind of let it soak in. If I don't, after I shower every single day, I put the Everyday Shea. Mentioned that it's not my first pregnancy. I have no stretch marks on my belly. I do on my butt, but it has nothing to do with pregnancy. So I think partially genetics, partially always keeping my skin moisturized. And then another thing that I use, and I use it pretty much always, is this whipped soap scrub from Pacha Soap Company. They have different kinds. This is my favorite. It has ground coffee that kind of scrubs you. So if you have dry patches, you want to scrub it, then you want to lotion them. So your pregnancy skin like feels some love. I've also gained quite a bit of weight. I've gained about 13 pounds. By week 20, it is quite a bit, but I'm also on hormones, so I am expecting it. What I try to do to balance it, I just honestly watch what I eat. I might do what I eat in a day. If you guys want me to, ask me in the comments about it. If you do, but I basically try to eat like protein and salads. I eat salads for almost every single meal. First of all, it helps with digestion, and second, I'm trying to maintain my weight, because my philosophy is that it's gonna be really hard to lose it afterwards. I've done it, like my first pregnancy, I bounced back in no time. Like I was back to normal. I was also 28 years old, and it was really easy. With Justin, it took me a long time to get back to where I was, and I still fluctuated so much. It might be gestational diabetes that I had, might be the hormones. I did get in a very good shape, so I was very happy about my body, and I know I will get my body back, but so pay yourself forward. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Come back for my update with ultrasound. My placenta previa lifted, how is the baby doing, because we will be doing the anatomy. I don't know if I'll be able to include the ultrasound as part of my video as I did in some of my previous ones, but I'm hoping to do so. Right. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a like, subscribe to my channel for more pregnancy updates, mommy content, and lifestyle content, and I will see you later.